Hi there, my first time preggy mummies. Whew, welcome back to yet another first time preggy mummy video diary entry. Ladies, listen. I need to think about it every time I say it. Ne? I need to remember that it's not diary entry, it's video entry. Video diary entry. You see what I mean? So that's why I seem to be thinking about it every time I say it. Anyway, I am 17 weeks and just a few days into this second trimester. Like, listen, I am right within. I am right within. I can't stress it anymore. I am right within. And I don't have any new changes or experiences just yet. But I thought on today's video entry, I should share trimesters with the mummies, because I was in a conversation with one of my friends, Zintle, telling her that I was 2 weeks at the time of our conversation, that I was 2 weeks into my second trimester. And she asked me, what does trimester mean? Like, what was this second trimester? And I just locked the convo in my head and decided I'm gonna share this with the mummies. Because as first time mummies, I suppose we don't really know everything, and then there's these new terms that just rock up when we are already in the journey. And then we need to know what they are, we need to figure them out for ourselves, we need to refer to diaries such as this one, where some people are sharing their journeys and some additional info. So let's get right into this trimester story. Our pregnancy takes 9 months. This is our normal healthy pregnancy, right? It takes about 9 months. Then these 9 months are divided and broken down into 3 trimesters, which quite frankly is just a 3 months period, right? So it's the first 3 months, the second, and the last 3 months. And if your pregnancy was planned like me, you would find out that you're pregnant within the first month of your first trimester. And it's also a time where most of us don't really spread the news of our pregnancy. So you have your confirmed pregnancy from about 2 to 3 pregnancy tests. I literally did take 3. And then you've probably also been to a gynae to confirm the pregnancy, and it's all thumbs up. But you keep it between just you and your partner for some people, and then for others, depending on how close you are with certain people in your family or your friends, then you may also share maybe with your brother or your sister or your mother, but it's most of the time it's just a hush-hush time of your pregnancy. Some ladies start experiencing morning sicknesses, which is quite a giveaway for most of them, depending if you're still staying with your parents, obviously, then it would be a giveaway even if you didn't want to share. So there's morning sicknesses, there's fatigue where people are always tired, and there's also constipation that you may experience in this period. Besides that, during this time, you can still exercise as normal, right? You can do everything that you used to do if you were active before conceiving, unless your doctor or your gynae has declared your pregnancy a high risk. Then there'll obviously be certain precautions in place to make sure that your pregnancy is as safe as it can be. However, ladies, next saying that, exercising cannot be exempt just because you're pregnant, even if it's a high risk pregnancy. At the very least, the doctor should give you precautions of what you can no longer be doing with certain intensity, what you need to lessen on, or other alternatives. But you can't be a couch potato, right? So you can still take a walk around the block, still walk up and down the stairs. If you're sitting down for long periods, you can still just get up for 5 squats. You know what I mean? Then we move into our second trimester, which is from the 4th month. How many weeks? From around 13th and 14th weeks, right up until to the 17th, to the 27th. Oh gosh, 27th week. This is when most ladies enjoy the pregnancy thoroughly, because all those morning sicknesses and the fatigue and all those things, they sort of subside, and for some ladies they go away altogether. And of course, you start hearing your noon beans kicking, which I haven't heard yet, but you start feeling the kicks and you start growing a bit more. Your noon buns start showing like tomorrow is not even a day. And obviously then there is development of hearing. Can you believe it? Your noon buns start hearing and recognizing your voice. Ladies. Like it's such a heartwarming experience, even just thinking about it, even before you actually get there on your own journey. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. But your noon buns starts recognizing your voice, and you can also find out during this trimester, you can find out the baby's gender. So you know if you're having a little penis or if you're having a little kukunyana, you know? So yeah, it's so exciting just thinking about it. Okay, let me stop. Ladies, the excitement is just too much. I can't contain it. Hey? During this period, the weight gain, if during the first it wasn't so much, your weight gain starts just like, you know, so you start gaining a bit more weight, and then the boobies keep just growing, and everything just keeps growing because unun bans is like, I'm here. It's also unfortunately a time when gestational diabetes can be detected during this trimester. But I suppose it's a good thing. The earlier it's detected, the better you can take better care of yourself, and of course undergo some treatment if possible or if need be. Then we move right into our third trimester. This is when the body is like, me, I'm preparing myself for delivery of this child, you know. So then you still get a bit bigger. Your consultations with your gynae or with your midwife become more frequent to make sure that your nanaban's heartbeat is still okay, to also determine the position of the baby right in there, to also check your cervix and check your body if it's actually preparing properly for delivery of your noon beans. Then blood pressure also becomes one of the very important tests that they do, but it's done throughout the whole pregnancy. It's just that at this time that you are so close to delivering your little miracle into this world, the importance almost heightens, I guess. And that's it. I know there are ladies who start swelling up, like the feet swell up, their hands swell up in the third trimester. And yeah, that's as much as I actually know and understand on trimesters. Oh, in the second trimester, ladies, you know, the morning sicknesses might go away and all that, but then you get more precautions, especially with exercising. Like you can't lie on your back for too long. So if you like missionary position during the night dance with your partner, with your husband, then your missionary position has to be a quickie, because you can't lie on your back, flat on your back for long periods of time. That's the 3 trimesters broken down for you from me. I'm in my second. So I hope you are enjoying yours, whether it's the first trimester, the second, or the third. I hope you're enjoying it. And of course, if you're going through some morning sicknesses and all those kind of things, I hope you're keeping hydrated and making sure you stay as healthy as you can possible and still enjoy your journey as much as you can. Because as much as the journey is exciting throughout all the trimesters, there's also pregnancy blues. I mean, there are people who go through morning sickness so bad that they actually cannot keep anything down, and that can be exciting, you know. So there are some blues with our journey. There's a whole lot of excitement, of course, and it's such a blessing to be carrying these babies throughout the whole 9 months and to actually deliver them into this world. But they do come with challenges that I feel we may not be talking about so much, but that will be a conversation for another day. For this diary entry, I am done, my ladies. Hoping you understand the trimesters a bit better and can actually also share the info with somebody else if they ever ask you what a trimester is. All right, stay well, keep well, remember that you are magic, and keep enjoying your journey. Until I see you again,